Surprise.
Thanks, Romy.
Oh, I'm going to leave the water steam.
It's okay.
Ready for opening statement from you?
Yeah, just really proud of our group. I thought that was a great game for us on both sides of the ball. I thought we dominated. On both sides of the ball, we were poised against the press. That's a team that turns people over. We took care of the ball. Longwood, they pressed for 40 minutes, and we knew that coming in, and I just was really proud of our growth and the way that we handled that.
Obviously a huge win for you guys. This is for Romy specifically, but what's going through your head right now being the third player in program history record a triple-double?
Honestly, I didn't even think about it. I think I'm just going to stay humble, keep working. The two other people that were before me are better, and I got to work up to their, level. And, there's a lot of work to do, and I can get much better. And, yeah, I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful that I accomplished that, but I couldn't do it without my teammates. So,
I guess for both players, when in the game did you kind of realize that triple-double was a possibility, and did energy shift on the court from that?
Yeah, I knew, because in the first half she had 6 or 7 assists, and I was like, wow, she might get it. And then at one point in the third quarter, I looked up and she had 10 rebounds. I was like, oh shoot, we got to see how many assists she has. And then when she had 8, we were coming out of I think it was coming into the fourth quarter, and the first 2 passes that she made were to me. I was like, I gotta hit these. She's gotta get a triple-double. So. Yeah.
I knew it was going to go to Mo. If one person is going to give me the triple-double, I'm like, Mo, I'm passing it to you, and you better make it. And I knew she's going to make it, so that's, yeah.
I guess going off of that, you hit the 3, you had the outlet pass to where, the chemistry was strong between you guys. What'd you guys feel tonight with how that chemistry was going?
Yeah, I felt like we just came out from the jump, just like Coach said, just very confident, very poised. And we know what we can do at any given night, and I think we came out and we really executed that.
Coach, Caitlyn Weimar also had a double-double tonight. What do you kind of think is the it factor about this offense that has allowed so many players to put up these numbers tonight and throughout the season?
Yeah, we also had 28 assists, so we share the ball, right? We don't really care who gets the glory. It's just about making the right basketball play. Caitlyn came out hot. She's a proven player, and she's a double-double machine. That's what she's proven to be. So I'm just really proud of her because, some people know about her injury, but not everybody knows about her injury. And, a lot of people wrote her off. Docs weren't sure if she was going to come back from that injury, and she has a story to tell. And I think she's just getting more and more comfortable. She hadn't played in the game in over a year, and now that she's starting to get comfortable in the system, get comfortable with her teammates, people are understanding where she needs the ball, she's starting to flourish. So it's just a story of perseverance and resilience. I'm just really proud of her.
And Coach, Longwood's a great team on defense with their being pretty high in the country on steals, and obviously they had their press today. How'd you approach that in practice, leading up to this game?
Well, we prepared because you get confidence from preparing the right way. And we just had a game plan on what we wanted to do on made baskets because they press on makes and misses. So we executed that. I was really proud of our players. Mo led the charge when she was in there and just got everybody organized. I told her, if she's poised, everybody's going to be poised. And she definitely was and usually is. So when you have a point guard that's really confident with the ball and doesn't really see 2 people coming at them, she can see what's happening on the floor and just kind of pick people apart. I think it's just easier for our players to get to the right spot. So, but we had something we wanted to do tactically, X and O wise against their press, and we were able to execute that.
And you won the rebounding battle 53-18 today. You guys have been really dominant on the boards to start the season. How do you hope to continue that momentum going into bigger ACC games?
Well, we have to. It's a staple. And everything we do in practice, rebounding we emphasize rebounding. But, I think we have guards that can rebound, so that kind of changes what we do. But this year in particular, we have bigs that can rebound. And so when you have both, then you can dominate the board. So I'm really happy that that's starting to come to fruition, and I just hope that we continue to do that. We will continue to do that because that is part of who we are.
And then just kind of building off of that, how are you kind of looking to use this momentum on the road?
Our next 2 games, obviously next game, but is in Florida, and we're going into that tournament to come out, 2-0. So I think, obviously taking it 1 game at a time, but this is a great game to kind of propel us to do that. I just think, we've been playing some good basketball here and there, but today was like a complete game. We played well, we took care of the ball, played on both sides of the ball. executed the game plan. We had great energy, played together, all of that stuff. So that's just going to continue to help us win games. But it's just one game at a time, and then we just want to keep stacking them. All right, thank you.
Thank you.